Hello, my loves. Welcome to Healer's Heart Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Keep in mind it cannot, will not resonate with all of you. Take what applies to your story, leave the rest. If you force it, you will become confused. My readings are not gender specific, so when I say he or she, I am referring to masculine and feminine energy we all embody and do go back and forth on. So when it comes to these general messages, it is best to put yourself where you land in the story. Gay, bi, straight, transgender, lesbian, it doesn't matter. Whatever you're into, you're welcome. No judgment here. If you're dealing with multiple people, please use your discernment to know who's who in the story. I'm going to be reading energy. Energy is very fluid. Anything that your energy has touched, past, present, or future is what I can pick up on. So anything, again, only messages that really resonate with your story. If you want a personal reading, I have a 2222. I have a 30-minute for 2222, a 15-minute for 1111, and I also offer a free question to anyone struggling financially. It's out there if you're interested. All right, my loves, let's start. So Scorpio, let's talk about it, because my energy... I've been trying to do your reading for the last hour. I keep getting distracted. Like shit. It's almost like, have you guys seen the movie Up? You know, like when the dogs keep getting distracted by the squirrels. Like by the squirrel. Like it's like that. Like everything just catches my attention and it pulls me and draws me in, and I'm like, damn it, Scorpio, I gotta go to Scorpio. And it's been yeah, my head has, it's also started hurting. So your crown chakra could be opening up. I'm also feeling a sense of loneliness, but it's like there's loneliness before it's kind of passion is the love energy that you're gonna have this week. It's kind of like that. It's kind of, but it at first right now the energy you're in now is feeling lonely, but I do feel it coming in. Like I do feel it coming in. Your energy is gonna be changing a lot. It feels very sacral. I'm not gonna be in for like the next 2 weeks, maybe. I don't know. I haven't made up in my mind yet, but I'm taking a mini vacation. I'm actually going to Vegas, so yeah. So I don't know if I'm gonna be posting next week, but just in case I don't, I'm gonna do a 2-week reading and see what's gonna come in for the next 2 weeks, and then if I do, it'll just be like a little bonus. Okay, so the 7 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups, the the Day Trader. It's the Page of Pentacles. The 5 of Swords, defeat. The 2 of Pentacles. The Lovers. Damn, okay. Virgo, I'm picking up on an energy here that feels like they've compromised. Yeah, they had a tower moment. I feel like it's you. Feeling like they compromised a new beginning, like their happiness. They feel like, I just heard that song, it's such an old song. What is it? Trade It All by Fabulous. It's kind of like I'll just trade it all. You guys should, if you remind me, I'll go get it. But here with the 7 of Pentacles, somebody feels like, oh my God, like I gave this up and it was a total failure. Like they feel like they're stuck in such a darkness, and they feel like they missed out and they lost their family or their happiness. Like in their mind, they can see the barbecues, they can see, like the sunsets, like the movie nights and the game nights, and somebody's really fantasizing about having like a family with this person or with you. They're fantasizing about having a relationship with you, but they feel like this energy feels like they've completely failed you. They feel like they failed themselves. They could actually be in stock, like in the stock market. They could be what is it? Traders? Trade something? I don't know. Brokers? Some shit. I don't know. I feel like they know. I also feel like this person's job got the best of them. Like there was a lot there. It could have been school. Like they could have had a lot of things going on. Like they had to juggle so much, and that compromised a big part of your relationship as well. Like it just, there's a lot of things that it's almost like somebody's compromising the relationship or thought they were doing a good thing because of their dreams or their job or their school. But their intuition, it's like it was trying to make them pick. It's not necessarily pick, but more you're not going to be able to manifest if you put your energy into both. All right, you can't do that. In order for you to be able to grow something, you have to put your energy into that. I'll give you an example. If you want to manifest a YouTube page, if you want to manifest a Instagram account or whatever, a lot of followers, I've gone up to 50. I've gone up to, what is it? No, not 52. 42K followers. Recently, I lost a lot because of what I've been posting lately. But I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. But when you want to build up your fan base, or not when you want to build up like your not your fan base, your audience. All right, it's about your energy. It's about what you attract. You put it out there, and you open yourself up to the people that are connecting with you. All right, so you have to put your energy in one specific spot. But like, for example, my IG is now going down and my YouTube is now going up because I'm putting my energy into my YouTube, and I'm no longer putting my energy into my Instagram. So it's that's just an example, okay? But that's kind of how it works. That's why a lot of people struggle really hard to be able to manifest their own business while they're still working for someone else, because 8 hours out of the day they're giving another business their energy. And so it's really hard for you to be able to manifest it, because your energy with your passion is really over here, but your energy is being drained over here because you have to deal with all of this. So I really feel like right now, Scorpio, you really are asking yourself, okay, where can I go and how can I be passionate, and what can I build that will bring me the success that I'm looking for. You're looking for the whole thing. The wedding, the honeymoon, the kids, the stroll, all of it. All of it. Some of you could even want to do it like in a church. I have the Hierophant out here with the lovers. Some of you are even thinking about proposing. Or like you're thinking long term. It's just that I also feel like because there's a lot on your plate right now, it's time to kind of focus on one thing at a time. You're doing too much, and that's gonna be what causes your downfall. Or you're trying to move too fast. You're expecting results right away, when in reality, weight loss takes years. Years. People want to see results in 30 days, but a true weight loss, you don't even notice it. You don't even notice it until people start to tell you, hey, you're starting to look different. But when it comes to you, no. You can look at yourself every single day in the mirror, and you won't see the change. You won't see, because every single day it's a pound at a time. You're not going to take it all in at once. It's not going to be done all at once. And you don't have to take on the world by yourself and all at once. Just one step at a time. Stay in the moment. I feel like, Scorpio, you're so passionate about what you're doing that you're trying to, a lot of you're exhausted. Like for a lot of you, you're tired. Some of you could be working like super late nights. I just heard some of you are artists. Some of you could be gambling. Be very careful when it comes to that. It's the way that you cope is what I'm getting. I don't know why I'm getting, but I'm getting that somebody likes to go, like if you do video poker or stuff like that, somebody likes to go, and whoever goes like around you, they like to watch you, or they like to, they want to talk to you, but they haven't been able to. What do I need to know about failure? The Seven of Pentacles. That's funny. I just heard it's not in my vocabulary. Somebody's very confident. I like that. What do I need to know about failure? The Star. Yeah, it's not. Like, I know I'm here, but I have hope. I'll be fine. I'll be okay. Don't feel bad for me is what I just heard. Like, don't feel bad for me. I'm good. I feel like somebody, you could be dealing with an Aquarius. You could be dealing with a Gemini, a Taurus, Virgo. The Chariot in reverse. It's almost like, the thing is, whoever this is that's recognizing all of these things about themselves and what they want to change, Scorpio, it could be you, it could be someone else. Whoever they are, they have the hope, but they feel, it's almost like they have this weird, ideology that they feel like it's going to, they have to stay in it for some time before they can move forward. I just don't feel like that's the case in this, like with this. I don't. I feel like they can choose to move forward. They just have to put themselves or their feelings first. They tend to not respect their feelings, and they kind of want to go according to other people. Like I said, this person could be a workaholic, so they tend to like want to please like their boss or people around them, or they want to feel needed. And I feel like maybe in their job they feel really needed. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles with the Nine. Yeah. I mean, the Nine of Cups with the Nine of Wands. Somebody's trying to block their happiness from coming in. They're so scared that if they get it, they'll lose it. And it's because of the thought that they've lost everything else. People are so used to walking out of this person's life. They don't want to they don't want to open up because they just feel like they'll leave again. A lot of you Scorpios, you're really focusing on, some of you have gone back to the gym. But it really feels like it's just a big wall. Like, I don't know if I want this anymore. But now it's here. It's here. It's not an option anymore. You asked for it. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like let's just say you thought snakes were cool, but you never saw one in person, and someone came and bought you a snake. Well, now you gotta deal with it. Like, it's yours. It's kind of like, I don't know. That's kind of what I'm getting. Like, this is something you desire. Look at that. The Hierophant fell on top of the Hierophant. Scorpio, you could be studying a lot about spirituality right now. Some of you could be really, like I said, some of you are putting your work and your study and stuff before any type of feelings. Because there's a lot of thinking and money involved. The only thing that's, as far as emotion goes, I mean, I have the Lovers out here with the Hierophant, but I also feel like that's, you know, that the path that you're leading, the path that you're going on is going to lead you to that, because you're very focused right now. It's just that right now you may be feeling a little lonely, but that's because the universe is really trying to make you focus on what matters. On what matters for the future. They're trying to build your future, because you don't want to meet someone and then you're going to have to readjust your entire future. Like, you want to be set, and that way when you meet someone and you have your like, you have your plans already set and you're already set yourself, you're not going to, it makes the relationship so much easier, and your lessons would already be learned. So you don't have to learn lessons with the person that could potentially be your forever person, because lessons cause pain, and you don't want pain in that relationship. So it's best to learn, it's better to learn it with the people that are temporary. That's what they're for. I hate to say it, but that's what we are for. When we are not meant to be with that person, then we are temps. Like, we took on the role for a little bit, we taught each other something, all right, bye. That's really how it works. The Three of Pentacles in reverse. When it doesn't work, it doesn't work. There could have been a third-party situation. Or you could have someone. Because the Lovers also represents having to choose between two people. Two of Pentacles is out here too. With the Five of Swords. Yeah. So at some point there could have been some type of like third party involved. What is this Three of Pentacles? Okay. Somebody wants to come in to heal. They recognize that they've sabotaged. Like they recognize that they sabotaged a connection and they don't want it to end that way. They don't want it to end like the Ten of Swords. They want to make things better. I just heard if I had it my way. The thing is, I feel like they did for a bit. But I feel like what they picked was not what they were supposed to go after. So if I had it my way, I don't know. Like, I feel like they picture the house. They picture this. They picture like their life turn, right? They picture the wedding. But when they had the opportunity to be all of those things, they gave you less than minimum. I feel like it's because they could have compromised. It's just that I feel like back then it wasn't a good compromise. Right now they're compromising the connection or whatever. They're not coming in because they know that it's about elevating themselves. It's about figuring out what they truly desire now, right? Because their hope is coming back alive. It's just that they don't want to get out of that energy just yet. They still want to have that wall up. They still want to have something to blame. It's just that they're starting to realize and see, this is it. This is who I was supposed to connect with. This is who I see myself being with, and how am I ruining it? I don't want it to end this way. And if it is going to end, then at least for us to fix it and change it. Like, this person really, really wants closure. I feel like in getting that closure and connecting again or coming close together, you guys can't help each other. You guys can't help it. But I feel like there's a sense of having to pick. Queen of Swords in reverse. I also feel like it's a feeling of rejection. Because the Queen of Swords has really strong boundaries. She doesn't let anyone cross her over. But I also feel like this is someone that they're trying to let go of, because it's not about boundaries when it comes to this queen. I feel like this queen just likes the control. I don't feel like that's you. You could have connected with someone like this, Scorpio. So there could have been a third-party situation with someone that was like that. Yep, that you had to walk away from, or you walk towards. Is going to be different for everyone. But some of you walked away from this Queen of Swords. Others of you couldn't do it. And you stayed. And you allowed yourself to continue to stay manipulated because you knew exactly what she was doing. Remember, it's just a feminine energy. It doesn't have to be a woman. Give me one on the I want to know. Give me one on the Eight of Cups. Ooh. Yeah, you went away. I feel like this could have been like an ex or something, but it was someone that came like, I don't know, maybe sold you on success, told you that you guys could have something. Like, this person like really sold you something with the Six of Wands. Like, you were fighting for victory because this person told you could have it with them. But I feel like they left you fighting alone. I just heard I've learned. But I've learned. They communicate a lot with you telepathically. You can hear them. You can feel them. You can touch them. Like, when you're, like, it's almost like you can feel them, I mean. Your heart chakra hurts. Their heart chakra hurts. When they're with someone else, they think about you. When you're with someone else, you think about them. Scorpio, I really feel like you're not talking in this reading. I feel like it's all them. I feel like it's all them. They might need to let go of someone. So they might be in the Seven of Swords energy. I just feel like if they're going to come in, they might do it in a very... I don't want to say like sneaky way. The Page of Swords is now in reverse. I don't want that. I don't like the Page of Swords in reverse. It feels like they're going to come in and lie to you. I don't like that. They're going to come in and say whatever they need to say just to be able to start a new beginning. And I don't like that at all. I do not. I feel like either that or they're going to be lying by omission. Same shit. But I feel like their intuition is telling them, no, do the right thing and come in the right way. The Hierophant, like, do the right thing. Don't come in this way. You know what's best. You know what you need. They better be careful, because Scorpio, you can smell bullshit from before they even walk through the door. You can smell bullshit with their hello, okay? Like, you could smell bullshit before they even call you. You could feel it. But I feel like they want to be honest with you. I don't think that it's because they don't want to. I just think that they're scared that your reaction to their truth is going to push you away. And that's what they're afraid of. They're afraid that they will lose you based off that. Nine of Cups. I just heard you're a dream. Like, you're a dream to this person. Yes, you are. But the thing is, they need to be honest. They need to come in with honesty. And Scorpio, if it's you that's going in and you just can't resist yourself and you can't help yourself because there's so much passion, so much love, the connection is just powerful, and they just draw you in, then the way you're going to change this cycle and the way you're going to stop the cycle and from you getting your karma is by doing it differently. Because you have to think back in your last relationship, that's exactly how you handled it. You allowed your passion and your mind to take it. Like, you allowed your passion to run you. And it's okay. It's okay for you to do that and live your life that way. But it's not okay for you to do that and purposely hurt someone when you know you're doing it. Like, that's not okay. And you know what you're doing. Whoever is leaving here, you know what you're doing. You do. This song would really go for whoever is being approached. It's called Understanding. I feel like whoever knows that they messed up and doesn't want to end it this way really would dedicate this song to you. No, wait. I think that this person, it's more like because they like to play victim. They like to play victim. Here with this song, like, all I need from you is understanding. It's simple as 1, 2, 3. No, it's because it's not. The thing is, they want you to understand bullshit behavior. I don't like that. I know, it's my shadow. I can't help it. Because my guides are like checking me so bad right now. But it's true. That's fuck girl behavior. Like, what? I have to accept what? Where? For who? Like, I feel like for some of you, it's part of your challenge as far as forgiving and having compassion in your heart, understanding and being able to close out the cycle. Doesn't mean you have to be with them. Doesn't mean you have to get back with them. I'm just letting you know that this person is thinking about you and they're really thinking about coming back towards you. It's very clear that you were not here. You were not here. They are holding on to the hope. They just cannot seem to actually be brave enough to come forth and do this. But they're looking, they're watching. They're watching you, Scorpio. They could be involved right now. They just got to do it right. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is the one that both supports and challenges. Beautiful. Romance. Cupid arrow strikes. You're not going to be able to help yourself anymore. I feel like they could be at a distance and there could be some anger or some resentment, but I feel like once you guys see each other, all of those feelings will come back. But again, it's not about agreeing with each other just for the sake of it. Just try your hardest to look at the problem and what brought you to where you are now and try and fix that. Work at the root. All right, and understand that you are not mad at them, that you are mad at something that happened way back when, but they recently hit you in that spot. Okay, so remember that. A message for you: I am thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. All right, let me see. All right, general advice. What's the overall advice for my treasure island? Beautiful. I love the picture. I love the illustrations on this card. Your relationship is the treasure, providing even more than you need. Okay, well, that's not it. Hold on. There you are. Prosperity, consciousness, and a sense of not enough cast a shadow on your path. These ideas and core beliefs come with a high cost. Do you really want to proclaim yourself a victim of disappointment and failed expectations? Are you avoiding success because you will grow so tall that others will want to cut you down? Or is it possible that you're caught in a fear that you will lose what you have acquired, so you hold on so tight that you miss the opportunities to expand? You are challenged to change the way that you see the world and perception of and move from a perception of limitations to a perception of abundance. Take a risk, for you have nothing to lose except your confinement in a prison of your own making. Open the door and find the abundance waiting for you to claim it. Beautiful. That's the one. That was the one. All right, my loves. I hope that it helped, and I hope that it resonated with you guys. Praise to the Most High for allowing me to be your messenger. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you did like. Hope to hear from you guys soon. Don't forget, you guys can send me that free question. Bye, my loves.